to another episode of Bears News Network. I'm your host, Mike Anson, alongside my co-host, Andre Cootie Hicks, where we talk Chicago Bears sports like Chicagoans do. So, if you are a Chicago Bears fan, hit that subscribe button. Join the Bears News Network family. It's totally free of charge, man. It doesn't cost you anything to hit that button and support for Bears News prizes. Like we said, help us reach the 300 plus subs. That's our goal, man. We depending on you guys to help us get there. If we get there, plus, man, we'll have so many much more things to give away for you guys. We pay the shipping and the handling of all the gifts that we give away here. So it's 100% free. All you have to do is subscribe, join the family, and follow along with us, man, in order to win, man. So do that if you're interested and you like the channel. We appreciate the love and support. Okay, Cody, in this matchup, we're going to talk about the Chicago Bears going against the Buffalo Bills in their second preseason game. Now, a lot of starters did not play last week versus Miami, but Ben Johnson came out earlier this week and said that the starters will get some time and will show what they can do in their first preseason matchup for the starters. So, what we should see from the starters from the Bills? What are some stuff that you would like to see, Cody, that this team will do against the Bills that we haven't seen in prior years?
Well, it's kind of like I said, it's like three things I'm looking for going into this matchup with the Bills. So the first is what Ben Johnson kind of talked on what him and Caleb want to do with his completion rate. Like I said, I think it's between 70-75%. He want to keep that completion rate. So I know they won't have a great showing. They won't be on the field the whole game this game. But if he goes 3 for 4, 6 for 8, that's on pace to starting off at that range. So definitely look for Caleb to throw something like that. Staying on the offense, that left tackle battle. I want to see how those left tackles are doing. Primarily the whoever starts, I just want to see how they do it. Then his backup, how they do, so we can see where that battle's been getting to, where it's at. And then last but not least, I got to hit on the defense. It just hasn't always been. It's them picking up where they left off. Like I know, we know they're always good. They always, in the mix, but it's just still having that same intensity, early on, and them still proving us to be a daily part of this team. Yeah, those are my three things I'm looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to the offensive line look as a whole. The Chicago Bears went out and made. And the Chicago Bears went out and they made changes during the offseason to the offensive line and made really big changes. So I want to see how this offensive line look as a whole cohesive unit. Joe Tooney, Drew Dahlman, Jonah Jackson, Darnell Wright next to each other. And like you said, at that left tackle spot, who's ever there, either Ozzie Trapillo or Braxton Jones. I want to see how this offensive line looks. We put so much money in the offseason, so much energy and time into getting this offensive line right so Caleb can be protected this year. I just feel like I'm excited to see how they look as a whole. Also, I want to see Caleb get the ball out of his hands quicker. I want to see some quick screens, quick passes, get the balls out to your playmakers. Easy completion, easy throws to get them in some kind of rhythm with this Ben Johnson offense. You got to get into some kind of rhythm early. Caleb Williams was sacked 68 times last year. That's totally not on the quarterback, not all those sacks. Some of those sacks is on the offensive line as well. So that's why I said I want to see a cohesive unit as far as Caleb playing a good ball, as far as getting the ball out of his hands quickly and not holding the ball on too long. And then I want to see improvement from the offensive line last year. Can they hold up? Can they pass protect better than they did last year? Can they run block better than they did last year? So that's some things that I want to see as far as on the offensive side of the ball. Now, the defensive side of the ball, Cody, what I want to see is, man, just continue what Dennis Allen's been doing, man. He's been really been getting the boys together on that defensive side of the ball. Has a lot of different schemes and different kind of coverages that he likes to put in to confuse quarterbacks. And it's been really working in camp early last week with the joint practice with Tua Tagovailoa. The defense shined. Yesterday's joint practice with the Buffalo Bills, the defense shined as well. So we can see that the defense is a step ahead of the offense in this regard. So just excited to see what the offense continues to do. Big year for Tremaine Edmonds, big year for Jaquan Brisker as well. Contract year for him. So just want to see how Dennis Allen puts this defense together in different schemes and disguises that he uses. I'm excited to see how that turns out as well versus the Bills tomorrow. Now, we want to know defense or offense, Cody, who should have a more effect on this game versus the Bills?
All right, so I'm gonna look at it as not who should have, but who needs to have more of an effect. And I'm gonna go to offense. Like we said before, around this time of year, usually going into the season, the defense is a step ahead of our offense, especially when we make the changes, the coordinator and things like that, and then having a young QB. But I think offense just needs to, step it up. They need to show that they can be an impactful piece. I mean, we know they can, but they need to, show it off early. No, they don't have to hit the home run, but just be more of that it factor.
And you going with that? I'm gonna say the offense. The offense as well. I'm gonna say because we put so much emphasis on this offense as far as this offseason really pouring into Caleb, going out and getting Ben Johnson, going out and re-signing, revamping the whole offensive line like we did. Then we went out in the draft and just added to playmakers that we had already on top of playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. So this offense needs to come out and really show what they can do with all the work that they have put into it. So I'm excited to see that with all the changes that they've made on the offensive side of the ball, we should most definitely see some good coming out of the offense, most definitely. So I'm excited to see what the offense can do, man. Just like I said, with so many changes that they made and so many moving parts and new pieces coming in, playmakers now, playmakers on top of playmakers. Two starting tight ends with Colston Love and Nicole Komet. Three good receivers with DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, and Luther Burton. And plus depth at the wide receiver spot too as well. So just having depth on this team on the offensive side of the ball, even depth on the offensive line was something that we never had in recent past years. And this year, it seems like it's going to change. So that's what I'm excited to see. Defense should have a more effect on the ball game, I feel, than the defense should. Just like you said, Cootie, because the defense is always around this time more ahead of the offense. So we want to see if the offense can get its rings going and start to, get something going here. Now we want to hear from you guys, like we said. What do you think, or who do you think, or who do you want to see in this preseason game have an effect on this game? We want to hear from you guys. What do you want to see in this preseason game versus the Bills? We want to know you guys' thoughts. Put your answers right underneath the question. Now, Cody, we still have the prize giveaway that's going on for this week. We told
Always.
everybody go back in the video. It will be another questionnaire underneath this video as well for you to answer the questions as well. But this was our prize giveaway, and this is what we had. So we went back and we got the cups for you guys. The cups is this week's prize giveaway. So if you wasn't able to go in and do the questionnaire, it's another opportunity. And man, once you do that, you automatically put yourself in the running for the cup. So don't forget to do that if you guys interested in that, man. Like I said, this week's prize giveaway is that. So we'll still have that going on. Next week, Wednesday, we will have a prize winner for that. So we'll announce the winner for that. So if you haven't done so, go back and get that done, man, before it's too late.
Yes.
Like we said, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon, so that way you can get notified so you can be notified every time we drop a video. Be notified because it's a bunch of the prizes. You go hit that like and subscribe
Yes.
button so that you can be able to get some of the things that you like, man, over here at Bears News Network. Anything else that we missing out or we did not touch on?
Nah, I mean, you said it all. Just a few things we want to know, man. Who do they think gonna have the most effect on offense or defense? What do they want to see in this preseason Bills game? And then make sure, as bro said, that you always hit the notification that you following, so you updated, you aware what's happening, and we are too. We on that same page.
Man, do what he said in order to get what you want, and you gotta follow the direction. So, like we said, we're thankful for all the support that we've been getting lately,
Yes.
man. We thank you guys for helping this channel move in the way that the direction that has been moving lately. So we just appreciate all the love and support and grateful. All Bears fans all around the world, man, help build this community up. So we appreciate you guys. And we'll have an episode next week, Wednesday, where we announce the prize winner for the cups. So, like we said, your last opportunity to do that, go in and do that. If you have not done so, the questions will be right underneath this video. The three trivia quiz questions. You answer those correctly, and you automatically put yourself in the running for the cup. So, do that, man. And like me and Cootie always say, we'll see you guys next week after this game. And like we always say, bear down and
You know,
be
be
safe.
safe.
Chicago.